Leviticus chapter 3 introduces the fellowship offering, also known as the peace offering, which is unique in its communal and celebratory nature. This offering is distinct because it's not solely about atonement. It's also about fellowship and thanksgiving, sharing a meal in God's presence. It symbolizes the peace and reconciliation between God and the offerer, as well as among the community. The chapter begins by specifying the types of animals that can be offered. From the herd or flock, whether a lamb or a goat, the offering must be without defect. This insistence on a blemish-free offering again highlights the need for the best, the purest, to be presented to God. The offerer lays hands on the head of the offering, signaling identification and transference before it is slaughtered. The blood is then splashed against the sides of the altar, signifying the life-giving and atoning aspect of the blood. The fat of the animal, considered the best part, is to be burned on the altar. In ancient Near Eastern culture, fat represented wealth, health, and blessing. Burning the fat on the altar symbolizes offering the best back to God as an act of worship. The internal organs and the liver's fat lobe are also to be offered, indicating that nothing should be hidden from God. All is to be surrendered to Him. The fellowship offering stands out because parts of it are eaten by the offerer and their family, signifying communion with God. Eating a meal before God is a powerful act of fellowship and celebration, recognizing God's provision and sovereignty. It is a shared experience, reinforcing community bonds and expressing collective joy in God's presence. Chapter 3 of Leviticus highlights the joyous aspect of worship. The fellowship offering is not just about individual piety. It's a communal feast that celebrates reconciliation and unity with God. It teaches that worship can be a celebration, a time of enjoying God's blessings in a spirit of harmony and peace. The fellowship offering, with its sharing of a meal, invites the community to come together in God's presence, emphasizing that while God is to be revered, He is also to be enjoyed and celebrated.